Conspiratorial thinking has been a subject of fascination and debate for years, often intertwining elements of paranoia and heightened pattern recognition. While these traits can serve practical purposes in certain contexts, they can also distort perceptions and lead to the belief in hidden plots or secret agendas. Understanding how paranoia and pattern recognition contribute to conspiratorial thinking can shed light on why some individuals gravitate toward such beliefs. Paranoia, at its core, is an intense feeling of distrust or suspicion toward others. This mental state leads individuals to believe that others are watching, manipulating, or intending to harm them. Paranoia can arise from various sources, such as trauma, mental illness, or environmental factors, but in the realm of conspiratorial thinking, it often operates on a societal level. For instance, someone experiencing paranoia might believe that governments, corporations, or secret organizations are controlling events behind the scenes. Pattern recognition, on the other hand, is an innate human ability to identify connections and relationships in our environment. This skill has been crucial for survival, allowing humans to spot predators, find food, and navigate dangers. However, when overactive, pattern recognition can cause people to see connections where none exist. In conspiratorial thinking, this manifests as the tendency to link unrelated events or information into a cohesive narrative, even if that narrative lacks evidence. One reason conspiratorial thinking is so compelling is that it offers an explanation for complex or chaotic events. Humans have a natural aversion to randomness. We prefer to believe that events occur for a reason. This psychological need for order makes people susceptible to conspiracy theories, which often provide simple, albeit inaccurate, explanations for complex phenomena. Paranoia amplifies this susceptibility by framing events as intentionally orchestrated by malevolent forces. The interplay between paranoia and pattern recognition is especially evident in conspiracy theories involving global events. For example, during times of crisis, such as pandemics or political upheavals, people seek explanations to make sense of their fear and uncertainty. Paranoia might lead them to distrust official narratives, while heightened pattern recognition drives them to find evidence that supports alternative explanations, even if that evidence is tenuous or fabricated. Social media and the internet have further fueled conspiratorial thinking by creating echo chambers, where paranoia and false pattern recognition thrive. Online algorithms amplify content that aligns with the user's interests or fears, reinforcing their beliefs. In such environments, people are more likely to encounter others who share their suspicions, which can validate and strengthen their conspiratorial worldview. Confirmation bias plays a significant role in conspiratorial thinking. Once someone believes in a conspiracy theory, they actively seek information that supports their view and dismiss evidence that contradicts it. This bias interacts with paranoia by making individuals more resistant to alternative explanations. They may perceive those challenging their beliefs as part of the conspiracy itself, further entrenching their mistrust. The Dunning-Kruger effect also contributes to the appeal of conspiracy theories. This cognitive bias leads individuals to overestimate their knowledge or expertise on a subject, giving them undue confidence in their conclusions. Combined with paranoia, this effect can make people feel as though they possess hidden knowledge that others are too blind or naive to see. Paranoia and pattern recognition are not inherently negative traits. They have evolutionary roots that have helped humans survive. However, when these traits become exaggerated or misapplied, they can distort reality. In the context of conspiratorial thinking, they lead to narratives that are often unfounded, but deeply compelling to those who believe them. Understanding conspiratorial thinking requires empathy and a recognition of the psychological needs it fulfills. For many, conspiracy theories offer a sense of control and understanding in a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable. Paranoia heightens their sense of danger, while pattern recognition provides a framework for interpreting events even if that framework is flawed. Efforts to counter conspiratorial thinking should focus on education and critical thinking. teaching individuals how to evaluate evidence, recognize cognitive biases, and question their assumptions can help reduce the allure of conspiracy theories. Addressing the underlying emotional needs, such as fear and uncertainty, can also lessen the grip of paranoia and excessive pattern recognition. Paranoia and pattern recognition are deeply human traits that have both positive and negative implications. When balanced, they help us navigate a complex world. However, when unbalanced, they contribute to the spread of conspiratorial thinking, which can have serious social and personal consequences. By understanding the psychological mechanisms behind conspiratorial thinking, society can take steps to foster a more rational and evidence-based approach to understanding the world. The interplay of paranoia and pattern recognition offers a lens through which we can examine not only conspiracy theories, but also our broader ways of interpreting reality. Recognizing the cognitive and emotional drivers of conspiratorial thinking allows for more compassionate dialogue with those who hold such beliefs. Instead of dismissing these individuals, it is essential to understand the fears and thought processes that lead them to these conclusions. In conclusion, conspiratorial thinking is a complex phenomenon rooted in the interplay of paranoia and pattern recognition. While these traits have evolutionary benefits, they can also distort reality and lead to harmful beliefs. By fostering critical thinking, empathy, and education, society can help mitigate the impact of conspiratorial thinking and promote a more rational understanding of the world. This essay outlines the psychological roots and social implications of conspiratorial thinking, offering insights into how paranoia and pattern recognition shape our perceptions of reality. It highlights the importance of addressing these tendencies through education and dialogue to build a more informed and resilient society.